I forget what an adjustment it is to have a new baby. I think we all forget because while our brains are acclimating, our whole body is also healing, all while a newborn human is needing you to keep it alive. No wonder we just remember snippets. I have two friends who each had had their third child. One baby was 2 months old, the other 1 week old, but the same conversation was had with both moms. They each felt anxious about going out of the house with all three kids, and even anxious that they felt anxious about it. How were they to care for all three of them? They must have been feeling an anticipation to get out of the house as well, cooped up. I thought to myself at the time, of course you feel anxious. You should feel anxious. Neither mom had been with their baby for very long, and both women's bodies were still recovering from pregnancy and childbirth. Feeling good and confident about being the mom of three children does not happen automatically. How interesting to expect so much and so quickly. I get overwhelmed sometimes by how many things I want to learn about. There's quantum healing therapy, writing books on womanhood and motherhood. I want to read the news, get my master's in social work, practice equine-assisted psychotherapy, finish painting my back porch, write and teach a course on emotional healing, own a horse, learn more in-depth music theory, perform piano with a symphony, speak Chinese and Arabic, finish my course in astropsychology, to name a few. It's just that I want those things now. I only have so many years to live. I want it all to look the way it looks in my mind now. I want to take my three children out of the house in a state of organized confidence now. I want to have knowledge from books in my head without having to sit and read. I want to have a written manuscript for a book without going through the discomfort of actually writing and editing. I want to feel close to God without the process of giving my whole heart to Him. I want to know my own thoughts and feelings without taking the time to be with them. Andy Rooney said that all the happiness and growth occurs while you're climbing the mountain, rather than just being at the top of it. I suppose that is the only reason I'm here on Earth, the journey. The whole point of the desired outcome is to have the journey. I am going to be made whole in my journey, not the perceived accomplishment of it. What a thing to let go of. C.S. Lewis said, "Disappointment occurs on the threshold of every human endeavor. It occurs when the boy who has been enchanted in the nursery by stories from the Odyssey buckles down to really learning Greek. It occurs when lovers have got married and begin the real task of learning to live together. In every department of life, it marks the transition from dreaming aspiration to laborious doing. The illusion of the outcome is what gets me to move, but the growth from moving that way is what allows me to enjoy it."